Yo, hey, what's up guys? We're gonna do the last boss of the 4 new bosses that are actually for the final boss, his minions. But we're gonna kill them one by one. I already did a single cheese video about every other boss, about them. Besides not the final boss, I'm gonna tackle him afterwards. But what we're gonna do in this video is tackle the last boss. And like always, it would be amazing if you press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, to let the algorithm know that I exist. So, last boss. I'm gonna quickly go over what he kind of does and all these things, and then we're gonna cheese him. So, the boss is fairly easy if you have block debuffs. That's what I can tell already. The boss is not gonna heal or something, so this is quite nice, but the boss is also reflecting some damage. That is a kind of a tricky part, but not the most threatening thing in the world. So, he does freeze, and he also turn meter decreases you when you have freeze. Then he does decrease attack and decrease defense. All the things right now screams, oh, block debuffs, block debuffs. And he has a provoke for 2 turns on his A1, which is quite nasty. But again, provoke, not provoke, block debuffs. But what we're gonna do quickly is, I'm not gonna use block debuffs right now to just show you what kind of nasty things are there going on if you don't. Because if you don't, the boss is quite hard. So probably he's gonna kill him now, like there's just chances that he, yeah, okay, he killed himself. So this is basically like ram form and, yeah, not the crazy nice type of a boss, to be honest. So let's just continue a little bit, like, hey, I still have block debuffs on my Mad Hatter, I just see that right now. And also on my, what's his name, Calamidus. So yeah, you see it right there, we got frozen, we got decreased defense, and then we get provoked. While the boss is still getting some extra effects, while he has some freeze and stuff. I actually don't know. I kind of just tried to cheese them. Obviously I have read all the passives, but there was nothing too crazy about the damage reflection. But let me go quickly in there, like, just let me do it normally. Usually you would also bring a reviver in here, 100%, but let's just go quickly block debuffs. And then you can see the boss is quite okay, so no threat about it. To be honest, I think many players can do what I do right now, just in a normal fashion with a full team, but we're gonna cheese him obviously. So yeah, I almost killed myself now. I probably kill myself now. Yes, so basically you have block debuffs, a reviver, revive, and maybe take it slow by just having brimstone or something. A couple healers, something like this. But what we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna cheese him. Of course we're gonna do that, like always. So, what comes into my mind is like, hey, just have resistance, you know, and that's kind of it. So I bring War Master right now just for the aura, it's better for the resistance. I have some juicy stats right there, but also, you saw it, you can use it in a full team. It's kind of also, and it's all auto, like always. So, yeah. Of course, War Master, he will get frozen. If I really want to make this really hardcore, I just give him resistance, and it would be okay too. But hey, Whiffear is by itself such a great healer, to be honest. It is amazing. She just does her A1, get continuous heals and all of that. But also she has her main skills ready, so she can cleanse, she can do all these things too. But just the A1 spam. I could probably do the boss a little bit faster if I just spam A1s, like click it myself instead of auto, to not let her use her other skills. Maybe she's just gonna do her normal skills, like it seems like right now. Yeah, okay, that was actually another one. But yeah, that is basically it. It's, again, like the bosses are fairly easy. I don't think many people will have problems. They will be okay for you. You just need to bring some things like block debuffs, sometimes heal reduction, or maybe for some bosses HP burn or something like this. It is fairly okay. It is not, it seems like Plarium doesn't want to overrun us this time with super hard endgame content. Maybe there's something coming in the future, like a new difficulty, like brutal mode or something. Then it will look a little bit different. But for now, right now, I think they're just saying, hey, enjoy the map a little bit, go in there, get some resources, try to find a cheesy way to fight the bosses, and you should be fine. I don't know about the last boss yet. I haven't really faced him. I have not read his kit, because I kind of want to get the experience in the game right now. so I can kind of enjoy it a little bit more. I see the animation, how often he attacks, which order the attacks coming in, and all these things. So what I'm gonna do, obviously, is afterwards I'm gonna do the last boss. I'm trying to find the cheese. If not, maybe we just do it normally. It's okay too. Like, until now, I have beaten every boss by just one champion, so it's kind of okay to have a team for it. But yeah, we will see. And for this boss, there's just not going on too much. Like, yeah, I think he is probably one of the hardest. But if you have resistance, he doesn't heal. He doesn't do anything, so yeah. I don't know. It's okay. Like, yeah. And again, if I do a run solo, if you put more people in here, you will be fine. You can do that. Have other block debuff champions, cleansers, Mifrala. Like, Mifrala probably has so much resistance. She will be a fine cleanser for you. It will be okay. So, hey, don't be threatened about this game mode at all. Don't just take it off and say, hey, no, I don't want to do it because I'll too endgame or something. I'm telling you right now, I'm really endgame, and I do this so easy that I think every above mid-game player, kind of endgame player can do this right now, and it should be fine. Most of the stages I have just... Wait. There are some stages I have not completely autoed, because my champion selection weren't the greatest. Because also, in my deck, there are just the first 40 champions about my whole roster in there. Because I was lazy, I just wanted to test out the mode a little bit. So I just took them. And if my champion selection for that stage, if I get a Herndick or something, and just not the cool things at all, I was just not able to auto. But then I just pressed the buttons for the stages and stuff, and it was okay. It wasn't really yeah. It was kind of surprising me, guys. Like, let's be for real. Usually it doesn't work like that. They bring out something and it's insanely hard and everything, and you don't have such a great time. But even now with all these conditions, it is okay. Like, it doesn't feel like you get overrun. And yeah, that is basically it. Let me show you the stats and everything. They are also really important. I know that one. And yeah, I know also... Wait, is she not called like this? Really? Yeah, okay. Because some people in the comments are like, wow, the super endgame, like stats and stuff. Yes, they are. And I think I probably can go lower. I haven't tested it yet, obviously. And you guys tell me later on. It's gonna be available today. So just tell me if you found the boss. Did you do some solo cheese and stuff? And who did you use? To be honest, who did you use? Because I gotta do it right now really generic. Like, just have something that does something similar to the champion what I have, and you can do it. And the only one what I was like, it's not so easy to replace, but also to make a team, was the Lady Noelle team. I don't know which boss it was. You gotta see that up, but she was kind of perfectly fitting. But since it was a fusion, I just took her, and I was like, hey, many people probably have her. So, speed, 305 speed. I know, it's good. You probably can go lower. We got 580 resistance, and also we got some HP and defense, but hey, she's gonna heal so much. It's kind of, I think she can go way lower stats, and maybe also she can be the one that does all the other bosses, you know? Like, maybe there's one champion that can do all 4 bosses with the same set, and that would be quite hilarious. So, I got the golden elixir on her, to be honest. I don't think that's actually needed, not at all. But the golden elixir is just that great. Everybody can get one. It's in the standard version right here. It does not, whatever relic materials you can get one of those. And yeah, check this out, guys. Maybe you saw that on the test server. We can finally press equipped on our... that feels so nice. Like, I can just take off something. I don't have to go all the champions like, oh, this doesn't have a relic, this doesn't have a relic, this doesn't have a relic. But it's just this little side note. And yeah, Brimstone, of course, we're gonna do damage by that. But also, you can just take it slowly, put War Master on her, spam A1s, and all day long you do like a tiny little bit damage. But since it is auto, who cares? To be honest, let's be for real. Who cares? And yes, afterwards, I'm gonna tackle the final boss. Maybe it's also doable by solo. It would kind of surprise me, because like Amuse, for example, okay, you can do him solo too, but like at the beginning he was really hard to understand and everything. And maybe the final boss is also kind of the GOAT in here and everybody else is just a weakling. And when you get to the boss, you get the final challenge. And I kind of hope so, but also not, because it would be not so great for many people to just kill him pretty easy and stuff. So I will see, but that's kind of what I'm gonna do right now. And yeah, that will be the end of the video. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.